All right, welcome to day number 2. Today we're in Salina, Texas, just north of Dallas. Single elimination today. Addie Kuntz is in the circle. This is high, ball 1. All right, I think we're situated now. Settle in. It's chilly morning, mid-40s. Thankfully, that sun's out there on the field. No wind. Ball 2 high. Off the backstop, 2 balls, 1 strike. 90-minute game. These are beautiful fields out here. Salina. It feels like we're out in the middle of nowhere. But beautiful turf fields. Similar setup to yesterday in a big circle. 4 fields. Roundabout. But seating like Rosenberg. It feels like a minor league ballpark. It's a ground ball to third. Uh-oh, that one gets away. And the runner's on her way to second. So ball overthrown at first, and the first runner will be aboard at second base here. The sun is brutal. You can see it as Addie tried to catch that at the mound, looking into the dugout. Kinsley shielding her eyes as well over at second. Eiley out in right field has her glove up. Is right in a bad spot right now, it appears. Ball high. Just misses wide. 2-0. Oh, really? I just got dripped on. Not cool. Or a bird. One of the two, but something wet went down my back. Got the Corona Angels 14U team here this morning in the TFL Alliance qualifier. Single elimination, so you lose and you go home on a long drive back to Houston, back to Conroe area if you're done early. 3 balls, 1 strike. Thanksgiving week, so these girls are off school all week, which means you can play as long as you want. Sky Smith is your catcher behind the plate. Gracie Brown's at first. Kinsley Schulte is your second baseman. Claire Tipton at short. Jordan Fuller at third. Oh, hit by pitch and not a good start for the Lady Oilers. An error and a hit by pitch, and the first 2 are on. River Ledger's out in left. Macy Montgomery is your center fielder. Eiley Johnson out in right. Split day yesterday. Lost the first one 8-2. Had a comeback 10-9 win last night in a walk-off. Down by 4 going into the last inning, and the bats came alive. There's a bunt on foul. Looked like it hit the bat as she laid it down in play. 2 strikes. It's an impressive complex here. All turf. You're curious how these towns, this is a good 40 minutes north of Dallas, where they come up with the money. This seems like a small town And you've got 4 turf fields with nice scoreboards, professional seating. There's money in this softball thing. One and 2. 2-2. It's an early 5 o'clock this morning wake-up call. Had to drive over, get some breakfast before coming to the park. Be here an hour early. Full count. I like the countdown clock on the scoreboard up in left field. And they have people working the scoreboards, which is unusual. I feel professional. Now if we could just find the heater. Somebody turn on the sun. Full count. And a base hit into right. Can be a play at the plate. Eiley's got a strong arm. They hold her up. You got 2 runners on second base. And they still hold her. So good job there defensively. The ball gets away. The runner went around first to second. And they had her hung up. Usually what happens there is Gracie wouldn't have realized that the runner was coming home and they would have scored on it, but they tagged her out from first to second and they're able to hold the runner. So let me figure out the scoreboard here. Second and third, 1 out. Good play all around. Good backup behind the plate. Strong throw in from Eiley Johnson in right. And a good tag by Gracie, and then heads up to spin around and throw it back home to keep that runner from advancing at third. Maybe that's what wakes them up here at 8:30 in the morning. One and 1. Two balls in the strike. That one misses high and away. This Angels team seems to be fired up in the dugout. That one misses high and wide, and there's a replay at the plate. She's under it safe in the first run of the game. One to nothing. Angels over the Oilers in a 3-1 count. There's a ground ball to first. Gracie steps on first, gets the run in, out number 2. Two to nothing. Well, you got to hit to win. So maybe just think of it that way. You're down 2 in the first. No makeshift fences today. It's a big one out there. It's probably a 10, 12-foot fence. Can't say enough nice things about this ballpark. It is a great place for high-level game. And Eiley's not taking out center field fence today. She will bounce off of this one instead of tackling it. She had a run-in with the chain link fence yesterday, knocked it over, and in doing so came down hard. I was talking to her dad last night, and everything is okay. We're worried about a concussion in that game. She's ready to go. Three and one. Full count. This is
go 9.
so a 2-0 ball game, 2 outs, runner at first base, and no pitch. Looked like the umpire thought the batter was still asking for time. So no pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Foul ball, and that goes out of play. To the right, 1-1. If you don't have batting gloves, you're going to wish you did this morning. May sting a little off the bat. Swing and a miss strike too. Or you better catch it clean. One ball, 2 strikes. Uh-oh. I think that ball is wet. Still dewy this morning, and that one clipped off of Addie's glove and rolled in on the turf. She wanted a clean ball. 2-2. Good pitch there on the outside corner, swung through. Strike 3. We'll move to the bottom of the first. Angels lead 2-0.
See, but that's just me. I got a boat on my shoulder, gonna cut that thing in half. I gotta get where I'm going real soon. I gotta get there fast.
Hey, can you guys move down that way a little bit so I can stop getting hit by the ball?
And I'm on at a moon. Oh, the moon became my best friend. I ended up playing with the devil out of saloon. It was hard for me. I left behind everything that I owned. I walked out west. Threw a knapsack round my back, hat on my head with the sun burned through. I got a hole in the bottom of my shoe. I'm not sure what to say, what to do at this time. I saw an old ball back and behind. I bust the door, went back to the back, sat down at the table, had a day. I saw an old couple dudes. And one man got red eyes. He stared right through me, burned 2 holes in my chest, and pretty sure it was the gun. Said, my son, would you like to play a game for your soul and your brain and your heart?
Macy Montgomery's going to lead it off for the Lady Oilers here in the bottom of the first. I thought that bounced, but I also thought I heard her call a strike. So I'm going to wait until the scoreboard. Okay, it was a ball. I verbally thought I heard strike, but visually it was not registering as a strike, and ball 2. Sky Smith is on deck. Jordan Fuller will bat third. And that is a strike on the outside. Ball 3. Macy looking to work her way on as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the first. The Oilers need 2 as a slow start, and that seems to be a habit for this team on early morning games, giving up 2 or 3 in the first inning and having to play from behind. Macy draws. That was ball 4. Home plate umpire had the wrong count. The Oilers fans were letting her know she was struggling to count to 4. Macy gets the walk. She's at first base. Sky Smith is your hitter. Whoa, behind her head. And Macy's to second. Jordan Fuller on deck. Gracie Brown is in the hole. That misses, and Macy's at third. Both pitchers having a little trouble finding the strike zone this morning to start, as there's been 7 pitches to the Lady Oilers, only 1 strike. And multiple mound visits. It's cold out here. You got to get the feeling in your finger. Keep throwing it. Ooh, that one just misses high. Ball 3. And it was in the top part of the zone, but with her struggling to throw strikes, I'm surprised the umpire didn't give her that one. 3-0. And ball 4. And Sky is to first base. And we got first and third, nobody out. Jordan Fuller will be your hitter, and another mound visit. Oh, but this time the coach is coming with him, so maybe we'll get somewhere. While we have a break, let's try Sports Engine and see what happens if we win this game. Let's just look. We got the bracket. I don't even remember which bracket we are moved to. Was it like Omaha or something like this? Alamo, maybe. Yes, Alamo B. So if you download the Sports Engine app, you can find the Lady Oilers on there and follow along. If you win this, you play at 12 o'clock. And throw behind Macy. And she's out at third base. So Sky steals second. They pump fake like they're going to go. But Macy is tagged out at third base. So Sky's at second. And one out. Tough one there. She almost snuck in back behind the tag. Macy's a very aggressive base runner. She had a big lead on that one. Nope. And the pump throw to second got her to take even one more step towards the plate. She didn't hesitate, fired it to third. Sky now moves to third base. The third gets wild out into left field. The backup is there. 2-1. Jordan Fuller is your hitter. Gracie Brown on deck. Ball 3. To the backstop, but here comes Sky, but she got a late jump. She slides in head first, and the Oilers are on the board. 2-1. Foul back, full count. Good cut. Comes up empty. Strike 3. Out number 2. Gracie Brown will dig in here. Kinsley Schulte on deck. I don't know if this will work from here, but we're going to try to get a speed reading. 47. Let's go, Gracie. Pitches away. Good pitch running away from Gracie. She offers strike 2. That one misses away. 1-2. Two. Pitches away, and that seems to be doing the job. Strike 3. We move to the top of the second. Angels 2, Oilers 0.
A few dollars left, I said that's fine. That was It's the craziest game I'd ever played in my life. Now when the devil talks to you, you gotta think it too. You gotta understand about it. He's not really talking at you, he's talking in you. The way he be, the way he sound, a little something down from the ground. You got it tight, distorted and right. And this is how he sound, just a little bit like. Talk to me. Not like that, not tonight in the garden. Things gonna go our way today.
33 pitches in the first inning, 18 balls, 15 strikes. And the Lady Oilers are only down 1 going into the second. Oh, jeez. Good stop by Eddie, but that thing was crushed right back at her. And I say this every time I see that. That scares the Jesus out of me. Whew. That was self-preservation. 1 out. This ball is long. Oh, what a catch by Gracie Brown at first base. She lays out. And we have out number 2. 2 line drives, 2 outs. And that looked like that thing was destined for right field. I was more looking at Kinsley coming over from second, trying to bat that down behind first base. Gracie took 1, maybe 2 steps and supermaned it. Out number 2. Good defense here by the Lady Oilers in the second inning. Wow. Oh. I'm going to swing. I'm not going to swing. No. Foul ball. Didn't move her back. It kind of came off her shoulder. She was not trying to hit that, and it hit the bat instead of the bat hitting the ball. Oops. 1 strike. Ground ball to first. It's going to be a race to first base. Kinsley's over there. Gracie to Kinsley for out number 3. So good defense by the Lady Oilers here in the second inning. It goes 3-4, and we move to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Angels.
So I spat back. A little this, a little that. Something to say, and this is how it sounded at the end of the day.
Oh my.
Just too soft, Lord. Not myself to pray. And be walking with a black hat on top.
Kinsley Schulte is your hitter in the bottom of the second for the Oilers. Ball 1. Just a few more degrees and it would be warm out here. But in the shade, ooh, up and in. Ball 2. Any closer, you're going to have to floss that one out of your teeth. Underneath this one, and it's popped up on the infield out number 2, or out number 1, so to second base. Kinsley's been working on it. She's struggling getting that barrel out to the front half of the plate, and it results exactly like that. When the barrel is back behind the hands, it is a weak pop-up to the right side, and that's exactly what happened there. Got to meet it out in front. Ball 1. Claire Tipton's hitter. Kennedy Keith on deck. River Ledyard. And it's kind of like shanks in golf. Once you get it in your head, you can't think about anything else. Just get up there and get pissed off and hit it. That ball's a ground ball to short. Out number 2. 6-3. 2 outs. Kennedy Keith will be your hitter. Ball is flown into left and hit a long way, and it drops foul. That was right by the fence, and I lost view of it behind the dugout, but it was hit hard by Kennedy Keith. And he's flirting with the fence out there in left field, but slightly out in front of it, and it's strike 1. Fly ball into right. Out number 3. That was hit hard, but right at the right fielder. 3 up, 3 down. Angels 2, Oilers 1. We move into the 3rd inning.
Game 3, I see the bird drowning next to me. Sitting next to me.
Eddie Coons back in the circle for the Lady Oilers. Good ball game here. Trailed by 1 in the 3rd inning. Plenty of time left. Scoreboard shows 53 minutes. Already in the 3rd. Meaning 53 minutes left, not 53 minutes expired. My game clock says 36 minutes in, so we're just over the 1/3 of the way. We could get through full 5 innings here if it stays this way. 1-1. The ball sneaks inside the base, and she tripped over first base. So the throw comes into second. And a single. It was hit hard. A lot of big things on that play. It was hit hard down the 3rd baseline. River was able to get to it in a hurry. I don't think she was going to get a double out of it anyway, but hit hard enough to potentially be a double. River makes good play. The hitter trips over first base, but then the ball into second almost gets away as it short hops Kinsley, and she dives on it like a grenade to keep it from going into right field. So a lot of close to disasters, both offensively and defensively. One ball, no strikes. There's a bunt foul. 1-1. Foul ball, and that ball hit her bad again as she was coming out of the box. Shoot, a couple inches further and she would have been out. So that thing bounced up off the turf. It was foul, but it was heading fair, and she was out of the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's a ground ball to second. Kinsley's. Whoop. I'm not sure what happened there. Kinsley makes the play, but she turned to throw it to second. There was no way to get her at second base. She was already there. By the time she spun to throw it to first, it was too late to throw it there too. You got to know where you're going with the ball before it's hit to you. And it looked like she wanted to try it for 2, but that was too softly hit for a double play. And there's 2 on, nobody out. And bunt up. Jordan's got it. 1 out. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. This is down. 2-2. Strike 3, throw behind her at first base. They're going to have her in a rundown. Nobody's covering first. So first and third, 2 outs. They had her. Good throw down to first. Gracie gets her in a rundown. Throw over to Kinsley at second, and nobody was at first base to continue the rundown. Couple of options here, but it didn't happen. Well, it's to the backstop. The runner's coming, and she's safe. Three to 1. Compensated really good defense early in this game. Not so much this inning. You've had a couple of chances to get out of this one without giving up a run, and now one's across. And with the lack of offense, 3 to 1. Except to see if the bats wake up. They didn't wake up yesterday until about 7 o'clock last night. And they got 5 in the final inning to walk that one off. This is back to Eddie, out number 3. And we will pause. Bottom of the third. Angels 3, Oilers 1. Move to the bottom of the third. River will lead off. Eddie Kuntz on deck. Fouled off to the right side. 2 strikes. A hard hit ground ball. It's off the shortstop's glove, and it's a base hit. Addie Kuntz is going to be your hitter here. Runner at first. Ground ball, bunt out in front of the plate. And that is retired, but gets the runner over to second. Riley Johnson is your batter. Ball 2. Macy Montgomery on deck. And that right fielder is playing shallow. And a big gap out there in right center. She's snug over towards the line. Ball 3. Love to see something into right center. Just pull this a little bit. Either hit it over that right fielder's head. Left fielder's playing shallow too. Do they not see? Do they not realize that who they have hitting? Holly's a big, strong girl, and they're barely playing off the dirt out in the outfield. Stunning. I guess maybe they're just pitching around her. They threw 4 balls out of the strike zone. They didn't have to worry about where they're playing. Looks like there'll be a pitcher's change, first and second, 1 out. Looks like they're bringing in the closer here. It's no longer 47, 48 mile an hour. This one's faster. That was some kind of a spin ball. It's 50, but it was running hard away from a right-handed hitter. I'm not sure if that was a curveball or a fastball. We'll get another clock or 2 on this pitcher, but it moves. First and second, 1 out. Macy Montgomery's your hitter. Let's get the radar out here. 50-mile-an-hour it is, and she just throws the spinner ball. That's a good pitch. Looks inside, and as it runs back over the plate, it's called strike one. Strike two. Two. Hopped up and out of play, I believe. Foul ball. Ball three. Good fight here. Full count. Good job. Good job fighting that one off. It's a good pitch. That pitcher has a ball spinning several inches. And that starts out in the river and it breaks back over onto the black part of the plate. Good location and tough to fight that one off. Good job by Macy. That was behind her, so she's going to earn that free pass. And good at bat there. And she sees 7, 8 pitches in that at bat and draws the walk. Sky Smith's your hitter. Big at bat here. Bases loaded, trail by 2. The tying runs down to second base. Go ahead runs at first. And that's a tough pitch. Those girls are all pulling off, trying to hit it to the left side. And as that pitch is starting in the middle and breaking away, they're pulling off and missing it on the outside. 1-1. Jordan Fuller on deck. Gracie Brown to follow her. Same thing there as that starts over the middle, breaks outside. Sky tries to pull it and can't, and it just vanishes on the outside part of the plate. Down and away. Strike 3. Swinging out number 2. So Jordan Fuller is going to be your hitter for the Lady Oilers. Now you have 2 outs and bases loaded. Gracie Brown and Kinsley Schulte. Jordan took a big cut in her last at bat. Came up empty. Swing hard here, kid. You got bases juiced. You're head in the count. There it is. Get over her head. Snagged by the second baseman, out number 3. So line drive to second ends the inning. Just didn't quite catch it. Big swing. Like it came off the handle, out number 3. Lady Oilers are going to trail going into the top of the 4th, 3-1. Thank you. I had no idea I was on mute. Enjoy the silence. Double into right center field. That was hit hard. Macy cut it down up against the fence. Throw came into Kinsley, but that was a solid double into center. Now we're going to move some folks around as Riley Johnson's going to take over in center field. Kennedy Keith will take over in right. So Kennedy Keith in right field. Riley Johnson is in center. River is in left. Ball is low. And the runner moves to third. One hour and one in. Which means there's about 28 minutes left in this one. Threatening with run number 4 at third base. Three and one. So you lose this when you're done. If not, you would come back for a 12 o'clock game on the same field. That's against Texas Bombers CTX Gold. But things are not looking good for the Oilers right now as you're down to the last third of the game. A full count with a runner on third and nobody out. There's a good pitch. Strike 3. Looking and out number 1. So that's a huge help. As anything in play probably gets that run in. You do have the corners playing in. But the middle infielders, Claire and Kinsley, are not in, and that run would definitely score up the middle. Ground ball to third. It's right in front of Jordan. They're calling it fair, and Jordan tags her out at third base. Not sure how that was a fair ball, but Jordan snagged it and said, "Hey, you're right there. Let's tag you out." Let's see, so I think it was shocking to both the runner and Jordan for her to look up and be able to tag her without really moving. So runner at first. Now you have 2 outs. And the Angels team is working in reverse. Double to lead the inning. She moved to third on the next pitch. Nobody out and a runner at third. You almost always score that run. But a strikeout and a ground ball directly to Jordan at third for the fielder's choice has 2 outs, and the runners are treated all the way to first. Swings through that foul ball. 1-2. Smells of the ballpark. There's a breakfast burrito in front of me. And it's as big as my head. Ball, throw down to second, and stolen base. 2 outs. Number 1 food, egg and bacon breakfast burrito. I'm jealous. 2-2's your count, 2 outs. But hey, Mom, I got oatmeal raisin Quest bars for breakfast. So that's a win. Full count. I mean, who can beat oatmeal cookies for breakfast? Good pitch, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 3, Oilers 0 as they hold. All right, we move to the bottom of the 4th. Hopped up on the right side. First baseman's got to play, and she makes it. There's a pop out to first, out number 1. My scoreboard's showing 3-1 here on the phone, so if it's showing no runs for the Lady Oilers at home, I'm not sure how to fix that one. We do have a 3-1 game. 1 out. Kinsley Schulte will be your batter. And I was on mute because I was having Reagan run messages to our hitter, telling her to get angry. This might be your last at bat of the season. You better try to dent that ball, kid. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 in. 20 minutes left in this one. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. That one misses way away, and my fingers are frozen. I can't get to the ball button on the phone. 3-1, 1 out. I'm finding me some sunshine. That's it. I can't take it any longer. Burritos 2 feet away, and shade is not working. Ball 4, and Kinsley draws a walk. And a good start for the Lady Oilers here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings in Claire Tipton as your hitter. Kinsley Schulte at first. Kennedy Keith on deck. Pitch misses. Throw down to first. And couldn't see Kinsley's hand getting back. It looked like it was stuck on the first baseman's foot. I was waiting for her to be called out. She's all right. She's safe over there. This is flown into center. Center fielder doesn't have a good beat on that. Got to go, Kinsley. Kinsley thought the center fielder was going to catch that one. She did not have the halfway lead, and that's going to be a sacrifice. Our fielder's choice, as that thing almost bounced on the infield. I don't know. to say, but Kinsley's out of second on the force. Didn't have a good read on that one. You got to be halfway, and if you realize it's going to fall, which that was going to fall, and out number 2. Claire's now headed to second, and she's in there safely. Not a good day. 3-1 game with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Kennedy Keith's your hitter, and Rivers on deck. Two. 15 minutes left. They'll play 1 more inning. Strike 3. Three to 1 Angels from the top of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes. Sky Smith behind the plate. Jordan Fuller is your 3rd baseman. Clay Tipton at short. Kinsley Schulte is at 2nd. And Gracie Brown at 1st. Kennedy Keith out in right field. Riley Johnson's in center. Playing deep in center. And River Ledger out in left. Ball 4. And the leadoff hitter is aboard. Well, the Oilers will be down to their final 3 outs. It looks like we're at 14 minutes left in this game. They are the home team, so they'll get the final say. But the leadoff hitter's aboard here, so the Angels are threatening again in the 5th, and the Oilers are gonna need 2 to tie at a minimum. Bunt, tough play. So there's a bunt. Goes 5-3. and advances the runner. And from my angle, Kinsley pulled her foot off of first base. That could have been called safe very easily, but the second base umpire was shielded with Kinsley between her and the bag and didn't see, but there was a good 6 inches between her foot and the base when she caught the ball. Lady Oilers get the benefit of the doubt, and there's a runner at second with 1 out. Have you ever had it when it doesn't matter where you stand and how many times you move, you still are getting hit with footballs, and you've asked the people to move with the football and they still won't? It's about time to grab it and punt it across the field. You can only move so many times. 1-1. We got a 0-2 count on the scoreboard. Oh, good play by Jordan at third. It's a line out, and she caught that in foul territory after 1 step. 2 outs. It's going quick. Maybe may get to play 2 more. Got 12 minutes still on the clock. 12 minutes and 20 seconds. And Lady Oilers are going to bat for sure. This is looped out into right field. Coco's up with it. Throw home. First and third. 2 outs. Two. Last tournament of the season. Could be the final defensive out of the season. You got first and third and 2 outs. Could be the final pitch defensively if Eddie can get a strikeout here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to short. Softly hit. Tough play at first. And it gets by. The run scores. And that's out in the dugout. And you're going to have second and third. A 4-1 Angels lead. Four to 1. Not a good defensive day for the Lady Oilers. You had 1 inning where it looked really good, and you have had some sensational plays. Jordan with that diving play a second ago over at third, as well as the one caught the inning before and tagged the runner. Really good play there. But overall, I mean, if we're scoring this thing justly, it's probably 4 or 5 errors easily. The ball's been in the dugout several times over there on the first base side. This is popped down the right field line. Gracie is giving chase, and what effort. And that thing did not get down by much. 2 strikes. I remember the first time I saw Gracie play defense. I remember her playing. She picked up for the Hot Shots team And she was trying to track down a fly ball in left field and actually ran through the fence to catch it. 100% effort all the time. 2 strikes. Now we're down to 8.5 minutes, so looking again like the Lady Oilers will have one last at bat. It'll be River, Addie, and Macy. And you're going to need 3 to tie. And it's looking more and more like a Six Flags kind of afternoon. Another one scores. Now the ball's loose on the infield. She's back to third, so 5-1. 2-2 count. Imagine the rides at Six Flags are going to be pretty empty today. 65 degrees, Thanksgiving break, people traveling. We may have the whole park to ourselves this afternoon. I hear the water park is closed though, so that'll be a miss. Full count. Runner at third, full count, 2 outs. And base hit in the right, 6-1. Ooh, actually, she's out at first base. Kennedy Keith came up firing from right field. And it will hold at 5-1. Good play by Kennedy out and right, strong arm. It's a ground out. It goes 9-3. We move to the bottom of the fifth, and an interesting way to end the season. You say the season ends on a ground out to right field. Bottom of the fifth, 5-1 Angels. River digs in the bottom of the fifth. Need to get 4 before 3 outs. Well, that'll end the season for the Oilers. A disappointing finish here in Dallas. Been playing pretty good ball. Split yesterday. Didn't play overly well, but had a pretty exciting comeback late in that one. Got 5 in the last inning to pull out a victory. And it looks like that's going to be the only victory of the weekend. They currently trail 5-1 with only 3 outs remaining. Just haven't been able to get much going. They did score 10, yes, last night, 5 of those came in the last at bat. Story has yet to be written. 2 balls and 1 strike. Eddie Kuntz on deck. Eiley Johnson to follow, and you got a 3-1 count. I have a feeling they're going to make it interesting, one way or another. The fight that they showed last night gave them some confidence to be able to come back late in games. It seems like that's typically going the other direction as we have a lead and squander it a little bit at the end and make it closer than it needs to be. This one's a full count. Whatever it takes to get on. River singled in her last at bat in the left center. It's just popped up and out of play. Count will stay full. Ball 4. Eddie Kuntz will be a new hitter with River on first, and now they're going to talk about it in less than 2 minutes left. So this will be the final at bat. You're not going to get saved by time. You need 4. Eddie digs in. Ball 1, throw down to first. Back safely. One ball, no strikes. Ball 2, Eiley Johnson warming up in the on-deck circle. Some big at-bats here for the Lady Oilers. They don't want to end the season quite yet. Swing and miss, strike 1. Big cut.
Yeah, right.
2-2. Count is 4. Just running away, called strike 3. 1 out. Eiley Johnson will be your hitter with Macy Montgomery on deck. Sky Smith to follow her. You need 4. Time has officially expired. 2-1. Runner at first base is River. You need a crooked number. 2-2 count. The clock has hit triple-digit zeros. And the Oilers are on their last breath. Swung and lifted. Oh, it's over the shortstop's head, but unfortunate again break. As River had to retreat to first, and it's the second time we've had a base hit. Turns into a force out at second, and that's 2 outs. That one was a tough one because it was a line drive. It looked like shortstop had it all the way. She wasn't even running hard, and it went off her fingertips. Stopped right by her feet. Unfortunately, she's standing by second base, so easy force out there, and that's play right there is why they had the infield fly rule. As with runners at first and second, that would have turned into a triple play, most likely, or a double play pretty easily. On a throw to third and back to second. Next thing you know, there's chaos. 2 outs, 1-1 count, and the Lady Oilers are down to their last out here in 2025. Now down to your last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lifted into right. It's headed foul and gets down out of play. And they'll reset. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sky Smith on deck, Jordan Fuller to follow her if the Lady Oilers can get something going, but they're down to fumes here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fly ball into right. Right fielder didn't see it. It's going to get down. It's a base hit. I think that was in the sun. And it's the only thing you can really think there is that was bounced in the dirt. And then Macy just kept running from first to second. I think it shocked the right fielder. She didn't know what to do. By the time she realized she had to throw it to second to try to get her out, Macy was there. If she would have grabbed it and just thrown it to second, she probably would have been out by 15 feet. But she stood there and watched her, almost daring her to go. And by the time she threw it, Macy slides in head first under the tag. Second and third, 2 outs. Sky Smith is your hitter. Jordan Fuller on deck. Greasy to follow. Hot. Off the screen foul. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oilers down to their last strike again. They need 4. The tying run right now would be on deck. Just misses away, full count. Lady Oilers have what it takes to come back here. You get a full count, 2 outs. You need a bunch. Whew. Just catches that one straight back. They set. Full count, 2 outs. Flown into left field. Left fielder's got the beat on it. Makes the play. And that'll do it for the game and for the season. Lady Oilers drop this one 5-1. 5 runs on 6 hits for the Angels. Lady Oilers have 1 run on only 2 hits. And that'll do it. Everyone, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy family, friends, some good food, and some time off from softball. Until the spring season, we're out.